Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday. All right, guys. Well, I don't know if you caught our hot, messy topics with Jason and I, but we are finally back from New York City and we had the most amazing trip. If you guys are a part of our members only on Up and Adam Channel 1, well, if you're not, you'll want to be. Let me just say that. We had SiriusXM, Kim Kardashian, TikTok, going to the book launch event for Erin Leachy from The Real Housewives of New York, but it was really all about the after party. There's so many things that we have to tell you, and we're going to put that video together this weekend for you guys to see for yourselves. But in the meantime, welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 2. If you did not see our Real Housewives of Orange County finale last night, you better believe we're going to talk about it. So smash the like button, show some love, and let's go. All right, guys, I don't even know where to begin. This was an interesting one. So the episode, obviously, it took place in Amsterdam. Now, the episode was a little bit of a supersized episode. It was an hour and 15 minutes. So the cast trip, it was wrapping up. But Gretchen Rossi's chats with her partner, Slade, saying that she needed a good cry as she works through past trauma, that did not do well for the rest of the cast member. Now, she realizes that Tamra Judge will never take true accountability for their history, so Gretchen decided to move on. Meanwhile, Emily Simpson opens up about her husband Shane's meltdown back in the United States and how it's affecting their family dynamics. The group splits. I think that, honestly, it was really funny to see some of the cast members like with their microdosing or engaging in their little like festivities that they were. I don't know. It was fun for me. I thought it was fun. But Heather, Gina, and Shannon, they tried to microdose mushrooms and visit a maze. And the other group, Gretchen, Jen, Emily, and Tamra, they went shopping. So Gretchen, Jen, Emily, and Tamra, they mocked Shannon's shapewear and jokingly called her like a can of biscuits about to pop out when a man tries to get close. And it did come off like a little not nice. I'm going to be honest with you. And what I didn't understand was, going back to it, it seems like Emily had like a huge issue for a long time when people said anything about her. So, and I love Emily. I love Shane. I just think that there's a little bit of a double standard and hypocrisy here. And I think that it's fun to lean into it when it's not about you. But then when it is about you, then you feel like the effects of it and then you just sort of feel hurt. I kind of feel like that's what's going on with Emily. But what do I know? Now, Heather is horrified by the alleged likes, reminding Gretchen of her children's vulnerability. She's like, I have queer children, and every 45 seconds, a queer child tries to take their own lives. So Jen raises the possibility that the like post may have been for biblical reasons. And Heather, she reacted and she was pissed. And she said, Jesus did not like hate. And Gretchen said that she's at a loss. She doesn't know how to make it right. But on the way to the airport, Gina ended up claiming that she could find Gretchen's following of the accounts, but could not find any actual liked posts, questioning whether the screenshots were doctored. I actually agreed with Tamra on this. I don't think that things were doctored. I think that it's easy to know when you go and like certain things, you can also go and unlike them. So I understand what Gretchen was trying to say, but I don't think that that proves anything. I don't think that that's like, oh my God, we have a big smoking gun. You can, especially if her husband's at home. And I don't know if her husband has a job. Everybody says he doesn't. I don't know what he does. I'm not sure. But like, if he's at home, he could easily tap into the social medias, go find these things. She had the ability to look at the accounts. He could have unliked all of them. That could have happened. I don't know why we're acting like it couldn't have happened. Now, it was also revealed that some of the ladies received DMs from a source with inside information about the show that only someone very close to them would know. And it turns out they're claiming Tamra is alleged to have leaked the details to the bloggers. But Gina is upset that Tamra apparently told the source that Gina and Tamra were plotting against Gretchen. making Gina feel used. And Jen commented that Tamra may be one of the most calculated, scary people within this friend group. Now, it was a week later where we saw Gretchen. She said she was depressed and wondering how Tamra knows so much dirt. We're going to find out. Let's get ready for the reunion. Speaking of the Real Housewives of Orange County, though, Alexis highlights that although her and Vicky were able to talk it out and move past some of the older conflicts, Gretchen apparently cannot move past her feud with Tamra, which goes back about 12 years. And Alexis said, why can't Tamra move past something, or why can Tamra move past something that happened 12 years ago and Gretchen can't? Because Slade has it out for Tamra because of the deadbeat dad thing. She also called out Shannon Beador, accusing her of being obsessed with her ex-partner, John Jansen. And she pointed out that Shannon mentions John or Alexis's name multiple times in the episode, even though Alexis doesn't talk about Shannon. And Alexis defended John, saying, the only thing I did was stand up for my man, whom I married and I'm going to be with for the rest of my life. I supported him in suing the woman that owed him $75,000. To any idiot that believes that, she's not going to bow down unless she knows she's going to lose. So you guys need to just keep a tighter rope on the shit that you're saying, pretty much is what they were trying to say. I don't know. I think that, at the end of the day, I feel like there's so much in this moment that seems like it could be a little bit off. I'm curious, like, what you guys are gonna have to say about this, because do I think that they have a leak in the group? Yes. Do I think it's easy to pin the leak? Yeah. I don't think that Lisa Barlow is the leak of the group when it comes to the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Do I think that they're trying to frame it as such? 1,000,000% they are trying to frame it like that. And that's how I'm looking at it. I'm like, guys, something is not adding up here. I want to hear what you guys think, though. Pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 2. Again, we just got back from New York. Thank God they canceled. I don't know if you guys are up to date with it, but New York City, they had the storms were insane. They canceled probably like 20 or 30 flights. And when it came to Delta, we were like one of the two that they actually allowed to leave. And the line for the people who were having to reschedule or get hotel rooms, it was insane. And then this woman started yelling at me when I had to use the restroom. And she's like, are you fucking kidding me? And I'm like, I have to pee. So girl, unless you want the Florida to come out, I suggest you move out of the way. No, I'm kidding. I would never be like that. But smash the like button, show some love. Let us know who you think the leak is. We'll see you soon. Bye.